Hey guys, back with another Maple Story Hymn video here. This time we're going to show you, was this November to December, between the two patches, all the attempts, maybe a couple days after. Today is the Saturday, the 16th. So a few days after patch, but after December patch, and I had a lot of huge victories, a lot of gains from getting the Damien eye patch drop at the beginning of the month, finishing with Necro hammer, and actually did some treasure pulls as well. So stay tuned for that. Very fortunate, very lucky, and yeah, a lot of gains, progress, a lot of fails, but I'm excited kind of to show you guys all the progression that all the attempts that I had this past month. So stay tuned. Thank you for following. I hope you guys have a happy holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, and finishing off the year strong. So this video, just did it in chronological order. Started off with recording some Star Force attempts, but had a lot more that failed. But the main meat and potatoes of my attempts was really, my goals for this month was to get at least an Abso lab to pass my cape. Well, ideally, I wish I could have got that to level 50, but it's bricked right there. Was to get this 4 set of my Abso lab. That was hopefully my number one priority. So all of my stigma stones, all of my node payments. I got 3 alts. I got 3 accounts, 3 characters playing, doing Lotus right now. So I have quite a bit of attempts of Abso labs per month, on top of selling my stigma stones, on top of selling nodes and things like that. I get a pretty hefty amount of mezzo income from just doing the end game bossing, fortunately. But you can see I got a lot of L's right here. Even just tried the Dominator pendant, got that L. Unfortunately, that Utgard weapon, I'm trying to get to 50 so I can chaos it. It might be stuck at 48 for a while. Don't know if I want to prioritize it as an investment for exalt reductions. Probably just use the event stone. But more Abso lab fails, showing this as a flex a little bit. Just another way that I get income by making fodders like those with events in Star Force, events and Lucky Scrolls, getting it to 23 and selling it. More Abso attempts. It's a grind. It is a grind. It's frustrating. This was, I think, I don't know. I'll try to see what my total count is. I'll ask customer service, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Just this month alone will, I think end up my total is 10 attempts. And they just fail after fail after fail. Trying again. Luckily, the Abso crystals in our server are around 2.5, 2.8 bill at the lowest. So I'm not really in a rush, but I mean, it's still mezzos. You still got to get the Mastercraft to Mastercraft reduction scrolls with RA weapons. It's just a lot. It's just sad. And then, of course, Necros are even lower chance. I'm trying to get this project. This is my project weapon. I talked about it before, but my current one is 3 cut. So I don't want to throw Abso lab weapon attempts into that one because it's just so low cut. So I wanted to make this one on the side. Plus I had a lot of weapon attempts. I have a lot of alts, CDD alts that I run. I think I'm about to 20 to 25. I'm trying to get my Legion up as well. I think I'm at 7,500 Legion. So hopefully next few months I'll get to 8,200. But that's another priority that I've been doing. But it's just kind of fun to do projects on the side when you have so many resources and you kind of just play the game. And one of the main things that I try to do is stock up on red mezzos for all of these attempts to make my own Mastercraft fodders with my own powders, my own red mezzos, just because it's a little bit cheaper than buying off of TS, these mythic items. So I stock up a good amount on all my alts pretty quickly, but still it goes by quick. So I think it's 100 mil per attempt for Necro, not including the cost to, make your own. So never enough red mezzos, but now you can see I'm just trying all types of different things. That 4% is just brutal. But I think I'm up on 10. I think I got 10 Abso Attempts this month, and then a total of 9 Necro attempts. And I'm going to say right now, this was the best month. I mean, obviously, since I started recording and doing this video content, but just felt like I just got a lot of dubs. Starting with this 9th attempt, got it done. Was stoked about it. Excited to just work on it. Still got to get to level 50. Still got to get it to a mag soul on it, but got plans for it. Big plans down the future. Once I hit that Abso Lab, that cape, that 4-set Abso Lab, I'm gonna kind of focus on getting this weapon up. Try to get more cap on it because my current one is a Pier max damage cap. Once I get this project finished, I'm going to equip it on my Paladin and then move my current Necro, either sell it or move it over to my Demon Slayer so I can start doing some endgame content over there on that Demon Slayer. But not done yet with the attempts. More Abso Lab. I mean, you can't expect to hit Abso Lab and a Necro in the same month, even with all these attempts. So didn't get the Abso, but starting my grind on my Radiant Exalts on this hammer. Don't miss that. And don't miss Radiant Exalting, but overall, this was the best month. And you think just because I hit that project? No. The best is yet to come. I started the month off really lucky. I got the level 8 re-refine just from dailies. Showed this, just was in there. Might as well send it. But the real gains was the Necro Hammer. Excited to work on this with my next project, share my progress with you guys on this. But then I got very, very lucky with some growth packages from Adele. My Adele only was level 120, so I only bought a few growth packages and got very stoked about this one. Mythic secondary weapon. Excited to this one was the cherry on top of a great month, lucky month, but I started the month off with this Primal eye patch. Big dubs all around. My son is calling. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.